Hello my friend. Let's learn a little more about the English language. In this video we will study some phrases used on a date and also at dinner in a restaurant. Have fun. Jane is at a restaurant. She is waiting for Robert. She is nervous. She looks at her phone. She checks the time. It is 7:05. Robert is late. Jane sighs. She looks around the restaurant. It is busy. There are many people talking and laughing. There is a lot of noise. Jane feels even more nervous. Suddenly, she sees Robert. He is walking towards her. He smiles. "I'm so sorry I'm late," Robert says. "There was a lot of traffic." "It's okay," Jane says. "I just got here myself." Robert sits down across from her. "What would you like to drink?" he asks. "I'll have a glass of water, please," Jane says. "And for you?" the waiter asks Robert. "I'll have a beer," Robert says. The waiter leaves to get their drinks. "So," Robert says. "How are you?" "I'm good," Jane says. "How about you?" "I'm great," Robert says. "I'm really glad we could meet." "Me too," Jane says. They talk for a while. They talk about their jobs, their hobbies, and their families. They laugh and they smile. Jane starts to feel more relaxed. "What would you like to eat?" Robert asks. "I'm not sure," Jane says. "What do you recommend?" "The chicken is really good," Robert says. "Or you could have the pasta. It's very tasty." "Okay, I'll have the chicken," Jane says. "And I'll have the pasta," Robert says. The waiter comes back with their drinks. "Can I get you anything else?" he asks. "We'll order our food now," Robert says. The waiter leaves to get their food. "So," Robert says. "Tell me more about your family." Jane tells him about her family. She tells him about her parents, her brother, and her dog. Robert listens carefully. He asks questions. He seems interested. Jane feels happy. She is having a good time. The food arrives. They eat and talk. They talk about everything and nothing. They talk about their dreams, their fears, and their hopes for the future. "This was a great dinner," Jane says. "Thank you for coming." "It was great to see you," Robert says. "Can I walk you to your car?" "That would be nice," Jane says. They walk out of the restaurant. They walk to Jane's car. "I had a really good time," Jane says. "Me too," Robert says. "Can I call you tomorrow?" "Yes, please," Jane says. Robert smiles. He kisses Jane on the cheek. "I'll call you tomorrow," Robert says. Jane drives home. She smiles. She is happy. She is glad she met Robert. She hopes he calls her tomorrow.